So, here we are again. Wow, I was not expecting to be back so soon. Or at all, actually. But, here I am. So I guess I should probably say something before just diving right into this video, right? Nah. For those of you who don't know who I am or what I'm referring to, hi, I'm Inviso, a YouTube personality that spawned in the void one day on a mission. A mission to make just above mediocre content on a platform that is more socially acceptable than the cesspool that is TikTok. People have been telling me for the last few years that I have a really good voice and that I should make videos or do music, be on podcasts and do TikToks, and I agree with all of that. So I'm gonna do all of that, except for TikTok. Never TikTok. I refuse to subjugate myself and others to the hellhole that is the Clock app. I have a few videos on my channel in the past, however, due to the way that I edited them, I didn't really like the quality at all, so I kind of deleted them all in my rage quit before leaving the platform for a few years, before literally coming back by popular demand, as corny as that sounds. And I've been thinking about what my first video should be back now for, I don't know, a couple of months. But then I realized it doesn't matter, so I decided to just tell you the story of my spectacular return to YouTube. Cool, story's over. So, what's changed and what can be expected of this redux of my channel? Well, change number one, I'm gonna make what I want. Yes, everyone says that, sure. But my first go around, I was writing scripts on things that were popular and trendy that I either had very little interest in or didn't care about at all. I didn't really like the way I was making videos or what I was doing on the channel, so I just stopped. I like reading Reddit stuff, I like deep dives, commentary, and I like rants about random stuff that may seem kind of relevant or maybe even irrelevant. I want to do reviews on media that I like, and a podcast episode every now and then might be pretty cool if you guys really want to hear my voice for like an hour or longer for whatever reason. I don't know. I never really liked the idea of having to sit in front of a camera to make videos. I know I'm just such a perfectionist that if I see one thing in the frame that I don't like, I'll just immediately rage quit, trash it, start it all over again, and rinse and repeat, because that's just how I am. Uh, Even with this right now, I had to re-record this countless times just because I had one little hiccup in my audio, and I'm like, oh no, this is terrible. Erase all of it, do it all again. And right now I'm trying very hard to just record this all in one take and not do that again. No, but my perfectionist mindset will more than likely get the better of me if this isn't the final cut. My videos are going to be a lot more gameplay that I like, and I think is fun. I will have a new microphone, so that way you don't have to keep on hearing this trash mic. And I'll have a new computer for editing, some new music, and a new title card song is in the future, so we'll see what happens with that. But I told myself that I'd make this first video on all my old equipment, with all my old stuff, because I wanted to see where I started and where I finished each year. This is actually the same microphone that I used to record the videos on the channel a few years ago before just deleting the channel. The other stuff is slightly new, but it's first level stuff, so we're gonna see how we go with that. Change number two. I'm gonna post when I want to. I tried really hard to be committed to deadlines and schedules and all that other stuff, and it's just not me. When I want to do something, I will do it. I have a tendency of starting things and not finishing them. I may start a video idea and not get back to it until later, or I may just scrap that video idea altogether. And that's cool, I guess, because I'm just gonna do what I want, and I'm gonna do it when I want. Before I even had the idea for this kind of YouTube channel, the first go around, I saw a channel who I'm not gonna name, but he was a guy who was always trying to do different content aside from the content that he was most famous for, the content that he said he actually wanted to make. But since he was already making content that a lot of his subscribers already liked, every time he tried to branch out or do something different than what was expected or do what he wanted, it would just go poorly. And no matter already tried to push it or tell his viewers that the content that was the new stuff, what he really wanted to do was actually what he's passionate about and not the old stuff, which is what he just did before. It wouldn't really change anything, and they would just demand the old stuff back to the point where he just stopped trying to push his own stuff and appease the masses, because it was his job. While I'm fortunate to not need to rely on this as my sole source of income, I don't want to just do what's popular because it's just not me. I have a wide variety of topics that I want to talk about on this channel, and I have no intention of just being tied down to one or two specific genres or subgenres. Yes, I will talk about some things that are popular, and there are a couple of video ideas I have currently that are in the works that are about semi-popular topics, but that's just because it aligns with my interest, or I just feel I want to make a video on it because I can. Change number 3. I have a job that demands a lot of my time to do the most superfluous things on a regular basis, and I have people that need me around as well. So I'm not going to be able to upload as often as other channels may be, and that's okay. I may upload a lot for 1 month, and then radio silence for 2 months. And that's okay too. It's even a running joke on my end title cards that I don't even know when I'm going to post again. But I will post again. Something. Eventually. I have a lot of ideas already planned, so I hope you subscribe and stick around. Who knows, you might see something that you like. But that's going to be where I end off for now. Thanks for staying till the end of this video, and a big thanks to all 14 of the voices in my head for getting me to this point. Until next time, I'm Inviso Bill, and that's all for my spill. Like, comment, and subscribe, you'll never know when, but I'll see you next time.